YouTube? It's Kiko and I'm back at it with another video. If you're new to my channel, hey boo! For today's video, I'm gonna be reviewing the Milani foundation concealer, oil, and setting spray. I know there's like different type of oils and different type of setting spray. I got the natural setting spray and the rose oil, and we're gonna see how that works for the skin and how, you know, it affects us after a few hours, because we are doing a review plus wear test. So we're gonna see after it oxidizes and stuff. You know how makeup changes after a while. Like, does it last? How does it look after you partied and twerked and, you know, did all this extra stuff? That's what I like to see. Like, that's the real review for me. So that's what I want to give you guys. Like, I want to know how it looks after a few hours of you wearing it. Like, because first impressions is not always everything. You could think something's worth it and then realize that it's not. So that is what we're gonna test today. So if you ever wondered what the Milani brands bring to us, then keep on watching. Alright, you guys, so let's get started. I bought the primer, the foundation, the concealer, and the setting spray, so I can see like the full-blown, you know, because you know how like every brand has their little secret touch. I feel like when you use like everything the same brand, you get a more fit on how their line works. They had like different types of primers. This is the only foundation that I see, and this is the one that I've also seen people use on YouTube. I was actually very excited to try this because I've seen a lot of people say that they really like this foundation. It's a drugstore foundation, so it's like, oh my god, cheap and good, what a perfect deal. You know what I'm saying? This is a foundation and concealer, which is great. So if you're having a rush, you're having a quick day, oh my god, let me just put on some quick foundation and concealer at the same time, and you don't gotta do too much. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta sit there and be like, oh, blend it out, the concealer is not the perfect match. When it's a foundation and concealer, it's more of a perfect match, and you can just whoop, buy. So that is great, and I'm so excited to try this out. Hopefully this is my color. I got the color 10, golden tan. I tested it out. I like to get foundations a little darker than me, more than a little brighter or closer or too close to my skin, because I feel like when I get foundations that are like too close to my skin, it actually turns out to not be the perfect match. I'll be looking like ashy, and that is not a vibe. Yeah. Plus, when you got concealer and the concealer is lighter, like always, it makes it's gonna be too light. You know what I'm saying? So like, if it's a little darker, plus the concealer is not too bright, it makes the perfect, like, you know, it makes the perfect touch. So for the setting spray, I got the original natural finish setting spray. They had like the dewy one. I didn't want to get the dewy because I feel like my face is already oily. So if I was to get the dewy, it will probably give off too much oiliness, and we don't need that. And then the other one was like a matte finish, I think it was. Yeah, it don't give dry skin. So I feel like original natural is the perfect way, because every time I have like a natural like foundation and concealer routine, like very close to my skin, not too highlighted, I love how I look. Anyhow, I did do my eyebrows off camera, so you know the vibes. Let's get started, bitch. So this is how the oil looks. It's so cute. It's so rose gold. So my vibe. Oh, I love this. I'm looking a little too pale for my liking. Like, a bitch needs a fucking trip. So who's gonna take me out to the islands? The way my face is already cleansed, it's already moisturized. This is just a little touch. So now we're gonna go in with the 2-in-1 Milani foundation. Let's see if she's the color that we need. Baby girl, please be the color that I need, because I need a new foundation. And please just work. Like, I'm tired of the mixing. I want just the perfect one, you know? I'm gonna go in with a clean sponge and take it all around the world. So far, I'm liking the tone of this foundation. I can see a difference. I feel like it matches my skin perfectly. Like, I'm looking at my neck. Y'all know that that's the way to test it out, and I feel like it definitely matches. Oh, I need a little more. So I have to say, this foundation really feels so lightweight. It feels like I have nothing on my skin. And for it to be such a like full coverage foundation is like, wow, like I would expect it to feel a little heavy, you know. Wait, this is full coverage, right? This is like a medium to full coverage, but it is a long wear, water resistant, lightweight foundation. Okay, so it does say lightweight. We love a full coverage but lightweight at the same time. That's the deal. So far I'm really enjoying her. She's giving what she's supposed to give, but we're not gonna give our finished review until the end of the night, because baby girl, your girl is gonna work. We want to shake some ass. Yes, baby girl, I have been working the nightlife. Cheers to me, because bitch, I get to work whenever the fuck I feel like it, and I love it. I love it there. I'm not gonna lie, like, will I ever go back to a fucking retail job? Never again. Only thing I'm gonna do is upgrade from here, baby girl. I could really do this. I could really do this. Pop up some mascara and bitch, I'm out. So easy to apply. I didn't have a hard time. I mean, we are using the Real Technique sponge though, girl, so ooh, maybe that's a help. But I really like her. Let's see. I'm excited. So right here I have the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect Long Wear Concealer. This is in the shade 140. This is pure beige. I wanted to get something a little darker because I feel like you know what I'm saying, but this is the darker shade that they had, and I was like, you know what, whatever, let's do it. I'll just put a little bit and let's see what happens, because honestly, like, I be getting concealers that are a little bit darker than this, like the LA Girl concealers that I've been using for a very long time, but I just never found my perfect shade with that fucking brand. Everybody loves it and I really like it too. I feel like it's a very good coverage, but I could never, I just feel like they just don't have my shade. So I went with this shade. It kind of gives like, okay, if you put a little bit and just blend that out really good, it's gonna be perfect. So let's see. I never go overboard with the concealer because I do not like to have a cake face. Like, I feel like that cake under eye is such not a look. So I just put a little bit, nothing too crazy, and then if I need more, I go over it on top. And I just put a little more, nothing too crazy. I feel like this is like the perfect highlight routine. It could have been a little darker, but let's see what happens when I blend her out. Let's start from the bottom because I'm a little scared. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how to judge her yet. I'm scared to do the under eye, but let's go for it. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? I feel like it's a little bit like, just a little not my shade, like a little too light, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Like, if it was like one shade darker, it probably would have been perfect. I also like the foundation. I feel like it does look better in person as well. Plus, let's see when it like oxidizes. You know that, you know, like the product will look one way when you put it on, and then after like an hour it looks completely different. It's like, what happened? That's what happens with a lot of the concealers that I wear. It's like they look perfect when I put them on, and then when I go outside it's like, ooh, what's that red stuff? So let's just give her time before we completely judge. But the foundation, love. So I'm gonna just go in with my Morphe setting powder, and let's see what happens afterwards. I know it's giving very powdery right now, but we better remove all that dust with this Real Techniques brush. Feel me? So it's been a few minutes and it actually looks really good to me, and I feel like it looks better now even on the camera. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna just bronze up a little bit, put some blush, put a little eyeliner, a little mascara, little lashes. Feel me? Just basically finish off my face off camera, and I'm gonna come back to set my face and say goodbye to you guys. Alright, you guys, so I am back. My face is done. I didn't do too much. I did like a simple look today. No eyeliner, no eyeshadow. you know, we're going very simple and cute. I'm actually loving how I'm looking. I feel like it's given. In the camera looks good, in person looks great. Let's see what happens by the end of the night. So I am gonna go. Oh, she is closed. Oh! Woo! So now that we are finished with the look, we are gonna go in with the Milani Original Natural Setting Spray and take it all around the world. Ooh, she smells good. If you know me, you know this is my favorite part. If you didn't know, now you know. I just love it. I don't know, it's just so fun, like, woo! Make sure she is nice and soft. Alright, you guys, I have to go before it's too late and I have to pay a big ass house fee, and we is not doing that tonight. So whatever. I'm gonna see y'all later, and I'm gonna just keep y'all updated, so stay tuned. So I wanted to come on today. Well, I know y'all don't know, but yes, I look different and it's a new day because honestly I got too drunk at work and I completely forgot to finish the video. Yep. And then the same thing happened the next day. Yep. And then the other days I was just being lazy. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, yep. But we're finishing this video today because I have the same routine on my face, and I will definitely tell you guys that I love this foundation. One thing I don't like though is the oil. I feel like the oil is too oily, so the first time that I put it on, I guess I put on, you know, not the amount for what, you know, you should put on for that oil, because it's so oily that I looked mad oily on camera, and I had just had it on for like what, like 20-30 minutes, and it's like, girl, no. Another thing, I feel like the setting spray doesn't work as much because there was one time that I wore it. I had the same routine, the same foundation and concealer, and I laid down on my bed. I wasn't even sleeping, so that's how you know it's not like I was, you know, like I was probably like this, but I was laying down on my bed for a few whatever, and like a few of the foundation came off, and I was just like, I don't know. I feel like a good setting spray will not allow that to happen unless you're like really sleeping for like a long time, and like, you know, like you're really having your face all over the pillows and shit. I think that it was just that it was like the setting spray didn't get what it was supposed to give. I feel like it does its job, but it could have more potential. I'm not gonna say it's terrible because I did have this foundation and concealer on all day, and I feel like it's still on. It's just a natural look, natural touch, which I love. So I won't say it's terrible, but I've had better. She's cute, but she's not no Urban Decay. That's just how I feel about that. I feel like the oil, I wouldn't buy it again. The setting spray, I would only buy it again if that's the only thing in the store and I'm like in a rush to get a new setting spray. Like, I need it today. Like, I'm going to Ohio and I need to put some setting spray because we're gonna stop at a club in the middle of our fucking road trip type shit. The foundation, I would definitely block her good. I love her, and I love the shade that I picked. It's perfect. Just how I told y'all, always get a little bit darker than your skin color because you'll get no flashback, it won't look ashy, etc, etc. The concealer actually oxidized, and it fit perfect to my skin tone and to my foundation routine, which I didn't know was gonna happen, but I felt like it was gonna happen, so that's why I gave her a chance. I'm not gonna hold ya, like, I've been using this foundation and concealer routine ever since I got it. I'm not even gonna lie, like every place I've gone to ever since I got it, I've been wearing it and I haven't had a problem. Like, I'm gonna show you guys a few pictures of when I went out with my friends, went clubbing, went to dinner, and how it looked like in the middle of the night. And that's about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and share, and if you enjoyed this video, hit that bell notification button so you won't miss another one.